I mentioned I had quite a few revelations last week. Want to hear what they are? You've reached Talking with Dr. Terry, 180 Seconds to a Better You, message number 331, and I'm Dr. Terry Wurzbacher. What a week I had. I thought I'd share some of what happened so you could see the power of IFS, Internal Family Systems. I've been working on my latest book, although I should say I've been trying to work on my book. No matter my good intentions, though, I always seem to find ways and reasons to procrastinate. So I decided to explore why using IFS. I discovered two interesting things. One was that there was a protector, that was afraid of being judged, so it didn't want me to get any closer to publishing my book, because then people would read it and decide it was horrible, and therefore I was horrible. This was a young part that was criticized harshly as a child. What myself, that inner calm and compassionate me, had to do was reminded that we aren't anywhere near that point yet, and that we'd done this before without harm. This was such a strongly injured part that a second protector was there to back up the procrastinator. It was the part that dropped a heavy fog of sleepiness over me, trying to prevent me from either recognizing the issue or relieving the wounded part's pain. After working with these parts, I spent the entire day yesterday working on my book. That was the first time I've ever been that productive. An even more significant discovery was that there's a little boy, parts don't have to be the same gender as you, by the way, who would give me daily headaches every time something good happened. It turns out he was trying to hold me back from any joy or celebration because he felt I should feel guilty about my little brother's death when I was only 14 months old. He died of SIDS when my mother put him down for a nap to feed me. That part said if I hadn't had to eat, he wouldn't have died. Remember, that's a very young child's reasoning. I was able to show it that I hadn't forgotten my brother, which was a big fear of his, and we examined the fact that my mother probably had more guilt than either of us could imagine. He was in pain because both his mother and his brother left him in the dark. My mother was emotionally unavailable at that point, as you can imagine. All he wanted was attention, both for him and for my baby brother. I had been very upset and jealous of the attention someone was getting that I thought I should have some of. It was really getting to me. So once again, I knew it was a part, but I didn't know what it was from. Turns out it had nothing to do with the people. It was a desperate little child who wanted attention because it equated attention with love. That also made plenty of sense given my childhood experience that I just mentioned and the rest of my childhood as well. There's one more thing. I went on a retreat last week with a friend, and it was the absolute best time of my life. I spent that time with her and didn't once in 3 days become upset, disappointed, hurt, nor did I overreact. If you knew me even 4 years ago, you wouldn't have believed I was the same person. Have a diamond day, everybody.